All right, I'm ready whenever.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Carson Graves. It's an honor to speak to you today because I'm a huge fan of Lynn Haven Mall and your attempts to make the mall more sustainable. This being said, I noticed that you lease spaces to not just one, but two fast fashion companies, Zara and Forever 21. If you're not familiar with the term fast fashion, it is defined as inexpensive clothing produced rapidly by mass market retailers in response to the latest trends and styles. While the clothes they produce are cheap and popular, these clothes have way more negatives than positives. My goal today is to try to convince you why you do not want to lease spaces to fast fashion companies. I hope when you hear the information I have prepared for you today that you will no longer want to continue your partnership with these companies. So here are the facts. Fast fashion production produces over 10% of global carbon emissions. The mass production of clothes uses massive amounts of water and contributes to overall pollution of rivers and other bodies of water. Rapid production of clothes contributes to become the second largest consumer of water in the world. 700 gallons of water to produce one t-shirt and almost 2,000 gallons of water to produce one pair of jeans. While companies like Ralph Lauren have promised to use 100% sustainable materials by 2025, fast fashion companies like Zara and Forever 21's emissions and water use are projected to rise by at least 60% by 2030. Fast fashion isn't just detrimental to the environment, it also hurts the people that make it as well. The way fast fashion companies can afford to sell their items for so cheap is because they utilize cheap and unethical labor. Fast fashion companies don't touch the product directly, they outsource to factories in Asia where working conditions and wages are almost unlivable. Fast fashion companies don't care about workers, all they care about is meeting their bottom line and yielding the highest profit. Now you may be wondering, how will I replace these companies in my mall? Well, when you look for companies to lease spaces to, I would research their consumption and production process. Not all clothing manufacturers are perfect, but many of them, like I mentioned before with Ralph Lauren, have made conscious efforts to reduce consumption and overall become more sustainable. Many companies are desperate to get in your mall, and it won't be hard to fill these spaces. I understand how big of a risk it is to end a partnership with companies of this size and level of popularity. But in the long run, you will not regret your decision, and customers will be thankful that they will have the ability to shop with more sustainable companies at your mall. I really hope the information I presented you with today can help sway you into discontinuing your partnership with these companies. Again, my name is Carson Graves. Thank you for your time and consideration.